was obvious they had some challenges facing them in the next few days. The second week proved to be quite eventful. Miss Brown patiently worked with the band until they could all produce their first note. Now they sounded like this. That's quite an improvement. But they needed a little more work before they were ready for this performance. Producing that first note allowed them to proceed to the first lessons where they learned to count while they played. This is a necessary thing to be able to perform together. Next, they added different rhythms or beats to those first notes to make them more interesting and begin to take on a new, more musical sound.
Caden, stop.
This may be more interesting than the first note, but it's still not a complete tune you would go around whistling all day. They had a couple of new notes and discovered they could start playing some recognizable tunes. This might have been a moment at home when you felt for the first time that music lessons were starting to take hold. This is what they sounded like at school that day. In the next few lessons, but as the band members began to complete these, everyone was convinced that this was going to be one of our finest beginning bands ever. Here is one of their favorite pieces.
Stop moving, child.
Sorry.
Showcase a couple of different sections and different styles of music we learned. The brass section is made up of trumpets, French horns, trombones, baritones, and the tubas. The percussion is made up of bells, snare drum, bass drum. Now we're going to hear from the brass and percussion sections as they play Love Somebody. Section. It includes the flutes, clarinets, alto saxophones, and tenor saxophones. Now we're going to hear from the woodwind and percussion sections as they play orally. band is going to play a duet, where there are two different parts happening at the same time. The brass will play one part, and the woodwinds and bells play another part. The percussion will keep the steady beat. Enjoy the musical harmony of Lightly Row. The band has come a long way since they produced that first sound and have worked very hard to be able to prepare this first performance in such a short time. This has certainly been an exciting evening for all of us, and we're glad that you were here. Support at home is vital if your son or daughter is to continue to grow at this fast rate. Your interest can make all the difference in the world. Please join the band for their Christmas concert December 17th at 7 p.m. right here at Medina Middle School, so you can enjoy the band performing together as well as follow their progress